What's up, Dragon Brood? We are back with a GRUUL list. I know we have a bunch of new people to the channel. Look like a bunch of y'all were here because you saw the other GRUUL list, so I'd hate to let you down. And I hadn't really done an update since that first one for week 1 of, I guess we'll call it M21 Standard. Well, I have an update, so we're going to talk about it. But you know the drill. Before we get into the deck, you've got to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell, because you know it's always good to know whenever we have GRUUL decks going up so you can come back and watch it. But anyway, while y'all do that, I'll get the deck set up. Okay, we're not going to have to go over the cards too deeply, as these are all cards I think people are going to be familiar with, but we will at least do a rundown of the list so everybody sees what's in here. So starting at the top, we are playing just Paradise Druids and some Scavenging Oozes. Those are going to basically be our 2-drops for this list, though we do have Bonecrusher Giants that we can cast for the Stomp for 2 mana as well. We are playing a full set of Domri's Ambushes. This has just come down to there being so many Planeswalkers, plus there's a lot of mono green being played, and you just got to have some more removal cards at this point, and this at least gives us some versatility. We're trying Llanowar Visionary out. I have no idea if this is going to be any good, but if it does work out, there's a good chance we're going to want to change the number of Ceratops we have in the list to utilize this extra mana. However, though, it does generate us another card. It is taking the space that I formerly had Garrick's 4/3 guy, whatever that thing was, in here. So maybe we split them 2 and 2. I don't know. We'll see if we need the mana or not, but I'm interested in seeing how this card works out for us. GRUUL Spellbreaker, obviously my favorite GRUUL card. We're going to have to, I may have a video where we just put this card to rest as it leaves standard. Who knows? Questing Beast, we're playing 4. Could get by with 3 probably, but we're going to rock 4 of them. 2 Shifting Ceratops main. No idea if this is the right choice or not, but we're going to try a couple of them out. Terror of the Peaks. This card is the bomb. I mean, dead serious, this is sometimes one of the best cards in the deck. There's been so many times I want to draw this card over other cards. So possibly we go up to a 4th one at some point. I don't know yet, but we'll see. 2 Elder Gargaroth, 2 Vivian Monsters Advocate. And we're playing 7 Mountains, 8 Forests, 4 Stomping Ground, 3 Temple Abandoned, 2 Fable Passage. So that's what, 15, 19, 24 lands is what we're rocking right now. It may be one short, you know, because we're playing all these 4s and 5s, but we do have Paradise Druid and Llanowar Visionary, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's go hop into the arena. Alright, we get to go first. What can we do with this? I guess we keep it. It's not a great hand, but there's not a lot better we get. Alright, this is the good news. I mean, we'll get to kill something here. I don't want to give them a cheap outlet, so let's go ahead and kill that. In case they have something, like they want to make us discard or whatever, they'd have to spend more mana here. And a Gutter Bones, okay. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and play this just so I can get a Questing Beast down, potentially. Not quite the card we were looking for. Now I'm going to not block. And then here comes the Spawn of Mayhem, I imagine. Yep. Right on time. We can play Terror of the Peaks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn. I'm just trying to figure out if we cast Terror here, does Terror even live? Because if it does, we're in great shape. Honestly, I say we just play it. If it dies, then we're just dead anyway. I think that's where we're at. I mean, if it lives, we have potentially a few different outs. So we can take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put us at 8. Alright, no blocks. I mean, they're not showing us a way to kill Terror just yet. If they don't pump, I'm assuming Terror is going to die. Yep. That's not good. Oh, they opted not to, huh? Okay. I mean, is it maybe just a murderous rider or something? Is that the deal? Oh, or maybe they just want a way to be able to pump their Order of the Ebon Legion to protect it. That's also possible. I could buy that theory. Alright, so let's play this. If there's nothing else, it'll be a blocker. Kill Spawn of Mayhem, that's the bigger problem. I mean, part of me wants to just play this Spellbreaker with haste and then attack. Hit the opponent. Alright, Black Lance is fine. Oh, they had double Black Lance. Well, that's not something we saw coming. No lie there. Alright, this is interesting because could we survive the opponent pumping? Ooh, Rankle. That's a good problem. Question is, can we still win next turn? If we take 6, we would sacrifice, I'm guessing, the Visionary. We can play Questing Beast to kill the 2, where they can block the 4 on the ground. So if we just hit the opponent for 4... Oh yeah, Questing Beast just wins. Because we hit the opponent 4, it puts them to 8. Then Questing Beast can't be blocked by these guys. So that's 4, and that's 5. Yeah, so we just don't do anything. Take 6, take 7 total? Yeah, sure. Think Terror of the Peaks is going to lock this one up. We sacrifice a creature. I think it has to be this. And picking up that Domri's Ambush gives us another way out if we wanted it, really. Don't think we're going to need it, though. Opponent for 4. Puts in 7. We can play a land. We go to attack with these 2. And that ends it. Oh no, that became a 3. Dang it, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're gonna lose now. That's what I get for just totally wasn't paying attention. That became a 3/3. Oh yeah, we're just dead. Okay, we go first? Sure, let's try it. We'll see if the Scavenging Ooze survives. Don't have high hopes though. Well, really need to get to some other threats. As much as I would like to have a second ambush, it's possible, depending on what we're playing against, ambush could be dead too. And you don't want to get stuck with 2 of them. And really, we want a second green source right now to try to play these Questing Beasts. And it looks like this is going to be a matchup where the Domri's Ambush would not have been great, so we're not too upset that we didn't get it. The Temple's not great here, especially if we draw something that costs 3 we want to cast next turn. But we didn't. We drew some extra land, so that's not good. Alright, Fairy's probably going to come out, bounce a Scavenging Ooze. Yep. And we'll start the parade of Questing Beasts and see what happens.
Let's try this.
Alright. We'll let them deal with this. And we'll follow up with another. And then we'll see what we can do after that. The opponent being a 10 may not be enough. Oh, well, they say that it is. Okay. Okay, this looks kind of deceiving, but I think I would keep it anyway because the Paradise Druid is mostly protected. We still need to draw a land to make this feel what we'd even call remotely good. Oh, Sky Cats, huh? That's not awesome. Alright, well, we're just going to pass because we're going to have to shoot down a cat, I'm pretty sure. We may be living off of these, this shift of Ceratops soon. Another eagle? Nope, not another eagle. Alright, that could have been worse, I guess. I guess here we go ahead and go get a mountain. Play this since I can't counter it. Let me just pass, because I need to be able to give this reach. Alright, sure, Spectral Sailor. Good news is we can shoot that next turn, possibly. It's not the worst thing. Okay, opponent's just going to draw a card. So that's helpful. Alright, well, we win that one. Ah, this hand's very suspect. And we're playing against Yorian. I'm going to mulligan. This isn't much better, but we're going to keep it. See if this temple helps us out. It kind of does. Mostly in the sense that it just allows us to keep up pressure. Ground secrets. Okay, well, that's a thing you can do. Any Teferis in our life? Here's the answer is no. Okay, so as is, I don't think we can afford to play another creature here. They did bottom both cards though, which is very appealing, but we're just going to go ahead and attack, put the opponent to 10. We could shoot them to 8. And then possibly attack for 8 next turn. Secret Keeper is going to slow that down at least a little bit. We didn't lose anything too bad. Wouldn't mind having that Ceratops later, but... shoot the opponent to 8. We can off this. Attack the opponent to 2. Actually, to 1. So now they can't even play a shock land. Alright, that'll do. Alright, we'll keep this. This is at least playable. Sure. Not completely sure how I feel about it, but I'm like, yeah, you know, what else am I going to do? Alright, so we've been seeing versions of this deck around, so this isn't surprising. They may take their turn and then play like a Growth Spiral to get a card, or an Uro to get a second card. Make a 2/2. Obviously they didn't have that there, so let's go ahead and let's use. I don't know why I still clicked on the opponent as though there was a Planeswalker already here. That's how often that happens. Alright, they're going to shadow this guy. As well, so we don't hate that, honestly. This kind of works out okay here. I'm just trying to decide if it's worth it to... play double Paradise Druid, but we really wouldn't do anything more with it. let's go ahead and just get a mountain here. And I think we're just going to attack with this. Keep pressure up. Then we'll play Gargaroth. If they want to counter or kill that, so be it. And then, I mean, I say that if the fairy comes down here, we just have to play Spellbreaker to attack the fairy again. But then we can at least Spellbreaker and Paradise Druid on the same turn. No, let's go Conqueror's Death. That's not nearly as bad, actually. Just Jarrell in the yard right now. Let's see if they have another. Don't want to play this Air Tops out just yet. It's a lot harder card for these blue-based control decks to deal with. Though it's arguable, you could say this is almost a white or green base. Oh man, let's draw Ambush. Ambush would be so good here. Oh, Ambush would be the bee's knees, as they say. It would be great. Why did the opponent... Oh, is this a... Oh man, dang it. I bet it is. That's super unfortunate. Alright, well. If they're going to return that, assuming it's a Brazen Borrower, they return Gargaroth. Yeah, that's fine. Let's give this haste. So if they don't return it, oh, we get the attack trigger. What? I mean, I guess we gotta try, right? I don't even know. Do we want a 3-3 or do we want to draw a card? I mean, I guess we make a 3-3 just in case so we can keep them from attacking us. Oh, it's just a growth spiral? Yeah, then they're just dead. Oh, maybe not. Okay, they are. Well, if I didn't make so many dumb mistakes there, rushing through some of these turns, probably would have done a little bit better. But that, you know, that comes with doing these videos and trying to push through the game so I can get them edited. What would I change about this list, though? I would probably... Honestly, the Visionary is neat. I don't know that you need 4 of them. I would cut 2 of those for sure. Probably take out the Vivians. Probably 1 of the Domri's Ambush. And then change them to 2 Embercleaves, 1 additional Ceratops, because there's so many blue decks. And even then, when the decks have smaller creatures, you can just trample, and that's good. So maybe that's what I would do. So yeah, let's say 2 Vivians. The 2 Vivians become 2 Embercleaves. Take out 2 of the Visionaries. And then those can become Ceratops? I don't know. And then -1. Actually, maybe that's all we need to do. Maybe that's it. Actually, that's not true. I would take out 1 Domri's Ambush and make that a Rada. Because Rada can be huge and just win on attack steps by herself. And it does help your mana a little bit and replaces kind of what one of those other Visionaries might be doing. But the biggest problem I think we're into is just the body on the Visionary is not big enough to get stuff done sometimes. Though the extra card is nice. So maybe I need to experiment with that card just a little bit more. But I hope y'all like this video. As usual, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and then come back and see more cool decks. Probably won't be GRUUL tomorrow, but I can guarantee you there will be more GRUUL decks on this channel. But that's all I have for you today. We'll see you next time.